Let's talk now about day 2 operation. As an end user, I can trigger some public action on each tier of my service. For example, with Microsoft Azure, I can trigger some action on the IaaS layer if I want to stop, start, restart my server. On the JBoss layer, the middleware, if I want, for example, to stop, start JBoss or resize the heap. Same thing for the backend. For the backend, I can, for example, resize my vCenter VM if I want to add more memory or CPU, flex the disk, or just snapshot the server and reverse the snapshot. I can also subscribe to the SLA for monitoring if I want to add monitoring later. I can also play on the Oracle DB user action if I want to stop, start Oracle DB, or just extend the file system. As you remember, inside Oracle, I had 680 megabytes for the tablespace system. If I go here and I just resize with a new size like 1000 and I execute, it will automatically trigger behind the scene an orchestrator workflow. Each action inside the self-service portal is an orchestrator workflow. It will be exactly the same workflow you will build for your runbook automation. If, for example, you want automatically to remediate an event, you will build some workflow. We can expose this workflow to the end user as a self-service action. So it's modifying right now. We can see the public action has been executed on the fly. If I'm going back now to Oracle and I refresh the screen, we should be able to see, yes, tablespace 1000. If I'm going back to the remote control server, remote console, I can see, 1000 for the new tablespace. So we extended on the fly the Oracle DB system as a self-service action user. Let's see now another use case. As I told you before, the Azure service has been automatically monitored inside Sitescope to monitor in the right silver policy. If I'm going to Sitescope and we have the web link just here, we are able to see that everything is green and we can see the log file monitor up and running. All right, let's connect to the application. As Q&A engineer, I want to reproduce the issue. The issue is just here. We can see error just here. If I click on error, it will automatically generate something in the log file. Okay, and if I'm going back now to Sitescope, we will see that now a new alert has been triggered on the fly inside Sitescope and will be automatically remediated. So I just click run now to check a refresh, and I can see that it's now error and something didn't work as expected. And I can see that the log file monitor just here is red. And if I'm going now to a new workflow deployed on the fly, redeploy Pet Clinic, which has, will redeploy the new build with the right version to clean up